Tonight on Tabatha's Salon Takeover. Kimmy Blackhall owns Plush Salon in Chatsworth, California.
I was tired of where I was working, so I told my husband I want to buy a salon, so we bought a salon. I just ask and I get what I want. We went to Palm Springs last week.
This Valley girl runs her salon like a sorority.
Everybody just write down what we want.
I'm glad this is the first thing we think of in the day. Food. Lunch.
If we were a sorority, we would be Glamour Plush.
Yeah, we party. Kimmy goes to college parties with me.
What? I pretend.
I feel like it's just high school again.
When I'm not here, the girls just answer the phone if they feel like it.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
We don't have a manager. I basically run the place when Kimmy is not there.
Is there anyone else available so they can take care of this?
We're not breaking even at this point.
These all bills. Shows you how much I pay attention to them, huh?
My husband and I pay the salon bills with his credit cards.
She'd rather shop than be at the salon running her business.
I'm a total shopaholic.
I'll have to show you what I bought later.
I need money so I can shop.
So you can shop, yeah.
I wish I could go shopping every day and have a 5-carat diamond ring, but we're in debt about 80 grand, and I will be forced to close in a few months if I don't get my shit together. Thank you, bye.
The secret to turning a struggling salon into a thriving business is 1 week with me. I'm Tabatha. I'm going to change everything. I will clean up the management. We need to set some standards. Shake up the staff. She looks like a raccoon. And transform every part of the salon. Do you know how embarrassing that is? I'm tough, I'm talented, I'm taking over.
Hi.
Hi, Kimmy.
It's Tabatha. Could you come and meet me outside, please?
Okay, bye.
I've been watching Kimmy and the staff on surveillance cameras all day, and now I want to show her what I've seen.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Well, you asked for my help, and I'm here.
So excited.
Why don't you come with me?
Okay, come on.
So before we start watching, I would like to know the reason that you asked me here.
I need some help being the boss and taking control of the salon and, you know, making some money, because I'm broke.
Are you breaking even at all in the salon?
No. We're paying the rent on credit cards right now.
Who gave you the money to open the salon in the first place?
We refied our house.
And how much in debt are you?
About 80 grand.
That's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
And what do you do with the money that you take home?
Shop a lot.
And you think it's funny? You're 80 grand in debt and you go shopping.
Right.
Do you always get what you want?
My husband takes good care of me. I don't have to worry about anything.
Well, you obviously need to worry about your business because it's going under.
Right.
What did you think would go into running a business?
I didn't really think about it. I just thought that I could open a salon and people would come and work for me and make me money.
That's extraordinary to me. It just sounds like you have absolutely no responsibility. The time will come when you won't get everything you want, and I think your time has come, young lady.
Uh-oh.
Why don't we take a look at your staff?
Oh, we usually take everyone outside with the color, especially on a dieback, because the lights in there are not great.
Yeah.
The client's being taken outside to look at the color because the lighting apparently is atrocious in your salon.
I mean, our lights are not the greatest.
Let's keep watching.
Are you trying to make an appointment with her? Okay. Hold on 1 second. I don't know who it is, but they're driving me nuts. She wouldn't shut up. Kimmy, some woman that barely spoke English just called and annoyed me on the phone.
And that stylist is?
Chrissy.
Chrissy was incredibly rude to the client on the phone and then makes a snarky comment and rolls her eyes in front of the other clients.
We're just not very professional.
That's the understatement of the year. Who is this?
Lindsay,
And Lindsay is?
the esthetician.
I'm so tired. I wish I was like Lindsay laying on the couch. She doesn't even get up for clients. That's Kimmy's fault, though. She doesn't do anything about it.
You don't let your employees lounge around and text?
I just don't like to be confrontational. Feel the pounds packing on.
Come on, Chrissy, do you have to eat something?
This is how I unwind.
This isn't some kind of high school party where you hang out with your girlfriends and eat ice cream.
Something wrong with that?
You think? It's a business. These people aren't your friends. They're your employees. Let's keep watching.
Yeah, just see what I bought.
Oh, that's cute.
Tell me this isn't cute.
Oh my gosh.
Really cute.
Oh, only $96 for the top only.
Whatever.
You're 80 grand in debt.
Right.
You're putting your friggin' rent on credit cards and you go shopping.
Right.
Does your husband know that all the money that you earn in the salon you spend on shopping?
He doesn't know that all the money that I make, I spend. I mean, he thinks I buy products and stuff with it, so.
Are you serious? Like, seriously, are you serious? I can't believe Kimmy's hiding her shopping addiction from her husband. That's destructive to both her business and her family. Is it always all about you?
Pretty much. Most of the time, I do what I want when I want. You just get used to living a certain way, and I'm used to spending my money.
I've had it. I've seen enough. Give me your keys. I'm taking over.
Hello? The moment Tabatha walked in, I was a little frightened because she's gonna whip our asses.
I'm Tabatha, and I'm taking over. I've cancelled all your appointments for the week, and in that week, everything is going to change.
When Tabatha walked in, I was definitely doing the dance of joy. I was like, if Tabatha can make the salon a better place to be, then the people in my chair will be happier.
You're going to play by my rules. And at the end of it, some of you may still have a job, and some of you may not be working here anymore. I watched all of you, and some of the things I saw were absolutely unbelievable to me. And why don't I start with you, Lindsay? Last time I checked, this was a hairdressing salon and a business, not your personal sofa at home that you could lay on all day with your feet up. Why are you giggling?
I kind of agree.
For someone that agrees with me, your behaviour was atrocious. That was so rude, the way you spoke to the client when you were trying to book an appointment.
Son of a bitch. She got me. It's hard for me. I'm always the one who has to stop what I'm doing and answer that phone.
This place is like a bloody high school dormitory with a bunch of teenage girls running around doing whatever the hell they want. Kimmy, show me around this salon. The curtains with the leopard wall. I mean, honestly, they look like they belong in the back of a gypsy cab.
Kimmy thinks the salon looks fabulous. I'm sorry, sweetie, but it just does not go.
And this is just extraordinary. It looks like a f***ing bordello gone wrong.
That was kind of
That was
the
good.
theme. Oh, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, really? Like that?
Now we get to it. The theme was a bordello.
Maybe not gone wrong.
Plush salon is tacky, tacky, tacky. It's a f***ing nightmare. Your salon needs better lighting.
The biggest problem in our salon is the lighting is very, very bad. It's almost like a neon light.
And what the hell is that?
A fish.
It looks like a dead fish. That's a nice wad of hair. That's okay?
No.
Hair all over the floor. The chairs are dirty. And you told me that you don't need a cleaning service.
No, I need a cleaning service. I
mean,
don't
look.
pay for a cleaning service.
Maybe you should take back the outfits that you were trying on today and see if it'll buy you a cleaner.
Tabatha was giving me a really hard time about the shopping. Girls like to shop. I mean, Tabatha likes to shop too, I'm sure.
So this is your station, Lindsay? Yes?
Yes.
Does that look nice for a client when you take that lid off with all this caked in, disgusting wax all over it?
No, it's gross.
So why don't you clean it? You use it.
The most embarrassing thing that I saw was Lindsay's dirty wax pot. She does my eyebrows, so I should pay attention to what her stuff looks like.
You should all be horrified. You're all responsible for it. You know, you stand around all day and you text and you bullshit and you sit on the sofa and no one wants to take responsibility and clean up their station. Tomorrow, 9 a.m., staff meeting. All right, you can all get your things and go home. It was so frustrating talking to Kimmy yesterday. I hope the staff can enlighten me as to what's going on in here. So good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
As you can see, Kimmy isn't here. I wanted you guys to tell me about what's going on. It didn't look like a business to me. It looked like a bunch of teenage girls hanging out, gossiping, bullshitting, and I saw Kimmy as the leader of the pack. How often is she in the salon now?
Kimmy's here pretty much 3 days a week.
Okay.
When she is here, it's do your clients, sit around, what's for lunch? That's the main topic every day.
When she's not in the salon, who takes care of the business for her?
Chrissy mostly.
Yeah,
Chrissy, you're in charge when Kimmy isn't here.
pretty much.
Do you have managerial experience?
No, I'm 20 years old. This is my first salon.
When Kimmy is here, do people recognize Kimmy as the owner?
No.
Who the hell is in charge of this salon?
There isn't
No one.
anybody.
No one.
If she put half the effort she does into shopping into here, it'd be a much better place.
I mean, how does it make you guys feel if you're in here working and Kimmy is coming in with packages?
It's frustrating.
On the 3 days that she does work, if she has a gap, she's shopping somewhere.
So if she has a break between clients, she'll leave the salon to go shopping.
Yeah.
Well, I have,
You have your hands full.
I do have my hands full. I have quite a crew on my hands, don't I?
It does piss me off that Kimmy claims we can't afford a receptionist or cleaning service, but she comes in almost every day. She's there with bags of clothes.
What do you guys think of the customer service in this salon?
It's a basic service. You just come in, get your hair done, and leave.
Show of hands. Who would like to come into this salon as a client? Wow, not one of you put your hand up.
Sad.
Do you know how embarrassing that is?
There's a lack of professionalism in this salon. I mean, everyone does really good work, but I think the way everyone dresses, the way they conduct themselves, it's not professional.
Today, I have organised for some clients to come in so I can assess everyone's skills. Get your stations ready. Clients will be here soon.
Nadia, you want to have the color or the cut, Paris?
I really like the color. I want to be a fake natural blonde.
Okay, that's fine. We're all for that. Is the color in between your blonde right now your natural, or have they done low light?
I've been dyeing my hair for 3 years now, so it's a mixture of everything.
Okay.
Couldn't tell you which one's the natural.
Absolutely.
You know, the things that you haven't spoken to your client about, obviously, going so much blonder, there's obviously a maintenance level involved,
Right.
and you haven't discussed that.
I would get to that. Shall we discuss the cut?
Wow. Chrissy's young and inexperienced, and now I'm wondering if her attitude is going to be a problem too.
What is it that you like about this picture?
Well, I like the shape. I want to be able to get out of the shower and just walk out.
Something you can wear with your natural curl on a daily basis.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get it and go. Okay.
You need to find out what your client's expectations are and make sure that you can deliver to her expectations so that she's happy, so she wants to come back.
Okay. Tabatha watching me made me nervous, but I know I do good haircuts, so.
And do you have any skin allergies or anything? No.
Do you have clean, sterilized brushes to use on your client? And when were these cleaned?
Yesterday after I used.
Well, that's still got makeup all in it. How many sets of brushes do you have?
One.
Makeup artists should always have multiple sets of brushes. So after you've used those brushes on a client, they can be washed, left to dry, and use a clean set on the next client.
I think Tabatha was definitely too harsh on me. There is a part of me that wants to tell Tabatha to off.
Thank you. So you have 2 colours that you're working
too
with?
much.
Do you measure or just free pour?
Sometimes I measure, sometimes I just free pour.
Why?
Bad habit forming.
Chrissy is trying to tell me she has bad habits. Chrissy, you're 20 years old and you've only been hairdressing 2 years. You're just lazy. So, I would like to show you something. This is colour that is not going to be used because too much was mixed up. This is $5, $7 down the drain. So you do that 3 times a day on one stylist, that's $15 a day down the drain.
A lot of money.
We need to set some standards in here because the only standard that everyone has at the moment is laziness. Very nice foils.
Thank you.
Let me check these foils.
There's some bleeding. I told her that.
Do you think, if you tell your client the foils I did bled, then it's all okay?
No, but at least she knows.
Tell me what you've done so far.
We did foundation, we did the black eyeshadow, and a lighter one.
But when you do a smoky eye, because the shadow falls, it falls on top of your foundation and
That's
concealer.
why I do the powder after.
All right, she looks like a raccoon. Why don't we start in the back? Is that even?
It looks fine to me.
Really?
No. More texturized cut.
Yeah.
Kiss my ass. Just because one person doesn't like what I do, it's not gonna bring me down.
I'm here to help you.
I understand that.
I can't help you when you give me an attitude.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
I just missed a little section.
You say that like it's
No, I
a
probably
normal...
I probably got talking and...
It isn't high school. This should be perfect. And that's what clients expect. And quite frankly, that's what they bloody deserve. You don't have good customer service. The salon's filthy. And the work's crap. And it all seems to be fine for all of you. That's good enough. And it isn't good enough. And tomorrow, I need all of you to step up and actually show me your best work.
I think Tabatha was thrown off by some of our attitudes. That's why we didn't get good reviews today. But I know that my stylists do good work.
All right, pack your things up, and I'll see you in the morning. Based on everything I've seen, I don't think Kimmy realizes how dire her financial situation is because of her shopping addiction and bad management. Hi, how are you?
Good.
So I decided to go to Kimmy's house this morning and sit down with her and her husband.
Tabitha's at my front door.
Hi, Abdeen, I'm Tabitha. How are you?
When she came to my door, I was shocked. I mean, I was like, oh no, here we go.
I wanted to meet you, Ardeen, because I know that you have been helping Kimmy, obviously financially in the business. Kimmy had told me that you had about 80,000 put in the salon that you've refinanced through your house.
Yes, yeah, we've done that and taken some money from our savings too, actually. Quite a bit.
I didn't know about that.
I
Did
didn't
you know about that?
I did not know about that.
How much have you taken from your savings?
It's pretty much all of it at this point. It's about 20,000.
20,000?
Yeah.
So your savings is totally gone?
Yes, it's all in the salon.
I understand you're also putting the salon rent on credit cards.
Yes, we've gotten to that point right now.
The salon is not your job, right?
Yes.
So you have a different career.
Yes.
And your paycheck obviously pays your home finances.
Yes.
And then whatever is left goes back into the salon, is that correct?
Not exactly whatever is left. It's kind of pretty much a balancing act. Insurance is usually typically the first thing to go.
So you let your health insurance lapse so that you can pay bills at the salon?
Yeah.
Did you know that Ardeen was letting his insurance lapse?
Like I said, I don't really know. When you ask me, I don't really know. I don't really think about it. I don't worry about it.
How does what your husband just told you make you feel?
Maybe I should realize I need to pay more attention and not just go shopping with all my money that I make.
Why don't you tell your husband about your shopping?
I do a lot of shopping with money that I make at the salon and stuff.
So the money that you're making is?
Going to me.
You look a little shocked and upset at that news, Ardeen.
Yeah, I mean, if Tabatha knows about your shopping, it must be a significant amount of shopping for her to mention the shopping.
Kimmy, you could lose everything. I mean, you could lose your home.
Yeah.
And, Kimmy, you have told me several times that you pretty much get everything that you want.
Mm-hmm.
How would it feel if you lost your home? You need to wake the hell up. You seem in total denial, or you really don't give a shit.
No, I really do. It's just hard.
all the shopping's got to be done away with then? Or can the stuff be given back? I mean, is there stuff
No.
that...
Stuff can't be given back.
Kimmy needs to be responsible with her finances and stop shopping and put her money back into the salon. So I decided to teach her a lesson. So this is the infamous closet, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to show me everything that you've bought within the last year.
Probably everything in here.
And you told me that you only wear things a couple of times and then you're done with them.
Some things.
I want to start pulling out all the stuff that you don't wear. This is a wake-up call for you, so let's go.
Okay. Throwing my clothes out and having no control over that was very scary. I mean, she wouldn't like her Jimmy Choos being thrown out, I'm sure.
I want you to pull more stuff off here that you don't wear, because I know there's a lot of it. What about shoes?
Shoes?
As Kimmy and I kept pulling clothes out of her closet, the pile kept getting bigger and bigger. This is a lot of money right here.
Mm-hmm.
How much money do you think this is worth?
A couple $1,000s.
I would say probably more. You know, the money that you spend shopping, that has to go back into your business. I still don't know if you understand how severe your financial situation is. If Kimmy keeps shopping, her family will be out on the street. So to show her what it's like to lose everything, I decided to take her to a local homeless shelter. The San Fernando mission is here to pick up your donations. And I want you to see where your clothes are going to go and who they're going to help.
Okay.
All right? Let's go grab some clothes.
Okay. I don't do any charity stuff.
Here, let me load you up.
I'm not involved with my community at all. This experience is really new to me.
Wow, this is a lot of stuff. Kimmy and I met the rest of her staff on the loading dock at the rescue mission. I thought teaching them to be less self-involved and more responsible would improve their customer service. So, ladies, you are going to unpack the truck for me. Throw it in, girls. There's lots of good stuff from Kimmy's closet in here.
I'm definitely glad it wasn't my stuff having to be put up for sale. Kimmy has a lot of expensive clothes and a lot of nice things that I don't think she probably wanted to get rid of all of them.
All of this stuff is going to be tagged and priced and hung on the rack over here and taken into the thrift store. Chrissy, I'm making you work today.
That's fine.
Oh, I'm running out of room for all
Your
of this.
shirt, probably.
How much are the jeans?
$4.99.
I'm gonna come back here next week and start buying your stuff, because I can afford it now.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
That didn't sound so fine. That sounded a little high-pitched, like nails down a chalkboard, actually. While Kimmy and her staff were sorting the clothes, Kimmy actually seemed to get really choked up. Tell me what's going on.
Just got to me seeing my stuff go. I worked for that stuff.
Tagging my stuff today was emotionally draining. To see my stuff go for so cheap was hard.
I paid for that stuff. It's my stuff.
Making you clean your closet out because you had excessive things is what got to you? What about the conversation with your husband?
Yeah, I think that got to me too.
I hope it got to you. Did you know how bad things are?
I did not know.
Your savings are gone. He has really given you everything that he has. A lot of the people here that stay at this mission, they used to have homes and they used to have jobs. And that's why I wanted you to come here. All right? It's the wake-up call that you needed. Come on. I feel like Kimmy is starting to get it, but she's not totally there yet. She needs to see what would happen if her excessive shopping continues and her salon fails. Hi, everyone. Hi. Gather round, everyone. These ladies are all staying at the mission at the moment. So today, we are going to make them over so they can go out and get jobs. Okay. Everyone, introduce yourself to your client and get started.
Nice to meet you.
And you need to just do quick, easy tips for them so that they can see what it looks like when they put a little bit of makeup on.
I'm going to be helping
work for LA Family Housing, and we're gonna get her in there. So I'm gonna make sure I get all her information. It gives me butterflies in my stomach in a sense that I can have that effect on someone's life, and that's awesome. If Kimmy doesn't step up and take charge, I could be one of those women.
Barbara, you and your husband were staying at the Mission, correct?
Correct. It's given us an opportunity to take care of personal business, save money. Greg's got himself a job, and so now I'm looking for a job.
I thought Kimmy hearing her client's story of how she wound up in the shelter might move Kimmy.
It just snowballs, you know, because you give up after, you know, first it starts, oh, you're having troubles paying your utilities, and then your car, and then this, and then that. And we get in so over our heads so easily, you know, credit cards. And, you know, a few months down the line when those bills start coming in, it's hard.
Why don't you tell Barbara why you're here?
Tabitha brought me here to teach me a lesson. I haven't been very grown-up like in the past couple of years, so I need to step it up, take care of my business, take care of my kids and my family, and make sure that I do the right thing.
It doesn't take much these days to go from, you know, having things to not having things.
You're right. I did see how easy it was to be fined 1 second and then homeless the next. It definitely scared the crap out of me. All my purchases, they're not worth it. I mean, my family's worth it. My salon's worth it. That's where I need to focus.
When I arrived back at the salon with Kimmy and the stylists, it was time to kick off the renovation. It has been a very big day.
Very big.
You guys have started to make some changes, and now I have to make a change for you with the renovations. Plush Salon is anything but plush. This place needs to be de-tackied, because until the salon looks professional, it can't succeed. Ladies, it's time to roll up your sleeves and paint this god-awful wall. Kimmy, get over here.
I don't want to paint it.
It's tacky.
Can we take a vote and see who wants the wall painted?
You know, you are looking like a petulant child that's going to throw a tantrum because I'm taking her toy away from her.
No. I'll just wear my leopard apron every day then.
Kimmy, stop procrastinating and paint the damn wall. All right, everyone can pitch in. She's done the first one. Get in there. There's more paint there.
We can't wear our leopard aprons while we're doing this.
No, you can't wear your leopard aprons while you're doing this. I'm glad you're all taking it so seriously, though. It's great.
We painted our favorite wall. It was very sad. I think Kimmy and I just love anything that's leopard.
You guys really need to turn this business around, and you need to be more professional. When we come back for the reopening, I want to be blown away. And remember, at the end of the day, I will sit down with Kimmy and give her my final recommendations. And that could mean that some of you may not work here anymore.
I'm just a little nervous. I don't know what she's gonna say, what she's gonna do, who she's gonna do it to.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
Excited?
Yes.
All right, let's go and see it then. Come on. In you go.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I love it.
We went from a hodgepodge bordello look into something that is definitely plush looking.
When I came in, I was really surprised. I love it. And honestly, I didn't miss the leopard at all.
Bye-bye, tacky bordello curtains. Really nice window treatments. They're nice and elegant. Great new reception and waiting area for clients. It looks inviting and comfortable. We have brand new eco-light fixtures. For you, Kimmy, this will cut down on your electricity bill. You will have much, much better lighting, and you don't need to take your clients outside anymore.
I love the new lighting. Our old lighting used to make our clients' hair look green, so the lighting is a big plus for me.
New wax pot. That's actually clean. So, Lindsay, you better keep it clean because that's how a wax pot should look. I have installed a touch suite booking system. So it not only is a central booking system for the salon, it's also a great business tool. And I have one more thing. You know, you guys started at the Mission doing something for the community. So today we're going to continue to give back. We're going to collect all our hair from the day and put it in this bin. The hair is for matter of trust, and they collect hair from hairdressing salons all over the country, and they actually make these hair mats. What they're doing is soaking up the oil spills to save the fish, and I know how much you love fish, Kimmy.
That was really cool. I've never seen anything like matter of trust before.
So, today is a really big day. All of you need to step up your professionalism and your customer service. If there's anything that I don't like, Kimmy and I will be discussing what needs to be done.
Okay.
So you guys need to set up your stations. Clients will be here soon.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? Who are you here to sit with Peppy? Okay, have a seat. Let me grab her for you. Give me 1 second. Hi.
I've never had my eyebrows done before.
We're waxing them?
Yeah. No,
don't be too scared.
How are you, Barbara?
I am just great. How are you today?
I'm really good, thank you. It's nice to see you again.
You too.
Barbara, Kimmy's client from the Mission, came in for complimentary highlights.
Something to brighten it up, freshen it up, and give her a good new look.
Great. Look forward to seeing it. I'm excited too. I can't wait to see it all done.
Oh, whoops. Oh my God. I have no idea how that spilled everywhere. My shoe is stuck.
Wow.
I have no idea how it got everywhere. I am so sorry. My shoe got stuck on the floor. It was everywhere.
I don't really care about your shoe, actually. I care about the
I
client.
know, I
Are
said
you
I'm
okay?
so sorry.
Okay. Lindsay was more concerned about the fact that she had wax on her clothes and on her shoes than she was about the fact that she had just spilled hot wax all over her pregnant client. Lindsay, why don't you come out here for a second and just get yourself together?
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
I have
so
no idea how
what
that
happened. Because
I don't know.
you've got wax all over
It
you
was
as well.
brand new wax. I have no idea how it was like all over the floor. I just took the lid off right now. I have no idea. I really don't.
Oh my God. It's truly unbelievable. Lindsay is a f***wit. Lindsay just spilt wax all over your client. And Lindsay stood there worried about her shoes, actually, because she got wax on her shoes and they were stuck. Meanwhile, the client's covered in wax. And it's hot wax.
Oh my God, that is so bad. I'm embarrassed. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Sure.
Yeah. I have no idea how it spilled.
I apologize. This will be done on the house. I mean, there's no charge for your services today. If there's anything else you need, please let me know. I will take care of everything, whatever you need.
Oh, this is
okay.
fine. It's fine.
If you need anything, let me know.
Yeah,
I sincerely apologize.
That's okay.
Okay.
I'm glad to see Kimmy stepped up. It makes me think there might be hope for her. Did you know that you had a bleed mark there?
Yeah, because I haven't been taught different yet.
You're putting too much colour on and putting it too high, and that's creating the bleeding.
It's coming outside.
Chrissy needs to go back to beauty school. She's young, she's immature. I've seen children do better haircuts on Barbie dolls. It looks really, really nice. Yeah, it looks really good.
Thank you.
Really very nice. Feel ready to go out there and get them, get the job you want and conquer the world?
Tackle the world, yes, that's right.
Well, it was nice to see you again.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. I felt great that she loved her hair color, she loved the cut, she loved the style. I hope Barbara comes back to touch up her highlights, anything, you know, if she needs a trim or whatever, or just to talk.
Are you having makeup done?
Yeah, I've never had my eyebrows done, so it's interesting. I've never had an arch or anything, so.
So you've never had them waxed before?
Mm-mm. No.
Okay. Lindsay, while you're setting that up, can I just steal you for 1 second while you get what you need and we'll find some paper towels? Yes, you. I don't give a shit that you've got wax on your shoes. Your client is burnt red and has a blister. You're so busy worrying about your bloody dress and wax all over the floor and your shoes sticking to it, you're not paying any attention to your client. So now I have a f***ing client that's pregnant with hot wax on it and blisters. Did you even test the wax before you put it on the client? Did you even feel the heat of the wax? No.
I've never had a client unhappy with the work I've done. I've never hurt anybody. I really have no idea how that happened.
I think that looks painful. I can see Listeria in the middle.
Kimmy didn't know what to do about Lindsay's client being burned. So I suggested that they apply some milk to help soothe the redness. The colour looks really nice.
Thank you.
It looks great. Really good. Nice job.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. But of course.
The redness is definitely
Yeah, it went down.
gone down.
Yeah,
Good.
better.
Kimmy, you're all done?
I'm done.
Okay, so let's you and I go out the back and talk about my final recommendations.
Okay, perfect.
Long day?
Long day.
How do you think everything went?
Some things we definitely need to work on.
One of the first things that you need to do, Kimmy, has to do with the money that you make behind the chair.
Put it back in the business.
Kimmy, you have to. You need to help your family and you need to help your business. You should take home 50% and 50% should go back into your salon.
I will 100% try my very hardest to get to that point really soon.
Okay, where are your credit cards?
I don't even know, my purse probably.
Why don't you go and get them for me?
Okay.
Kimmy really stepped up today, but I need her to prove to me that she's going to put a stop to her excessive shopping. Here you go.
Okay, let's do it. I don't feel as bad as I thought I would, actually.
Really?
I really don't.
Is that because you've got another one stashed somewhere that you've hidden from me?
No, actually no.
If Kimmy can make the same commitment to leading her staff as she did to cutting up her credit cards, Plush Salon will be in great shape. The other thing that you really need is spend more time in your business. I know it's hard, but you need to be present within your business.
Right. I do totally agree. I've just been way too lenient. I mean, I really have just been like one of the girls, and I'm not gonna be like that anymore, so. I've been through a lot this week. I mean, I asked for it, I got it. I mean, it came at me, but I'm ready to step up and take responsibility.
When you're not here, Chrissy should not be in charge of your salon.
Okay.
She is way too young and she needs a lot more education. So let's talk about Lindsay.
Okay.
I would prefer to have no esthetician than to have someone that isn't doing great work.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever fired anyone?
You know, she's not saying all good stuff back there.
Think they're gonna fire anyone? I hope not. I'm like, I'm the only one that does what I do here. You can't fire me. We'll see.
I was a little nervous when Tabatha and Kimmy were talking in the back, but I kind of expected it to not be that great, so I wasn't too nervous, but I was curious more.
Getting anxious. I want to eat lunch.
Come on, everyone, come on down. When Kimmy and I finished discussing my final recommendations, it was time to go and tell the staff. So you all told me that you wanted a boss, someone that would enforce rules, lay rules down, and Kimmy really has shown me that that's something that she is prepared to do, which means from here on in, Kimmy is not going to see you guys as her BFFs. She's going to see you as her staff. A lot of you really did step up. There was better customer service and better work. But, Chrissy, you are a really young stylist and you do need more education.
Absolutely.
So, Kimmy, tell Chrissy what we discussed.
You should become a junior stylist, and I will work with you to get you education, because I know you can do it.
I am pissed at Tabatha. Of course I need more education. Of course I'm not gonna be like, bam, look at this. There's other girls in the salon that are 10 times worse than me.
And Lindsay, you have struggled all this week. So why don't you tell Lindsay what we discussed?
I don't want to let you go. I want to work with you. If you're willing to take my help, we'll get you some training so that you know what you're doing, you feel confident.
I am glad that Kimmy is my friend enough to keep me around, but I just don't think Kimmy is going to provide that education for me.
Kimmy did tell me that if you don't change, she will have to let you go because you know what? This isn't a high school party anymore. That becomes the responsibility of each and every one of you. Kimmy's come a long way this week, but it's disappointing she put her friendship with Lindsay above her business. It makes me wonder if she has the fortitude to be a strong boss and keep making the changes that she needs to for her business to succeed. And I have one more thing for you.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. This is your salon again, so make sure you do the right thing. Because if you don't, I might come back.
Okay.
Good luck, everyone.
Thank
Good luck.
you. Thank you so much. Looking down the road, I'm really excited. I'm really happy, and I can't wait to see what happens. I'm ready to lead the salon. I really am.
It's been 6 weeks since I left Plush Salon, and I hope when I go in today, I find Kimmy really stepping up and leading her staff. But we'll see. Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Good. How is everything?
Oh, good.
Good to see you.
I love all the changes that were made. It definitely looks bigger and more presentable to our clients.
So how is everything?
Everything's really good. The atmosphere is 100% better here.
And are you going to any classes for yourself?
I've actually been looking online, videos online. We are working on going to classes as a group, so it's good.
Okay,
yeah. Good. We're all stepping up our game, and we're all very professional, and I think our clients are noticing, and they're liking it.
What's going on?
Lindsay is no longer with us.
What happened?
After you left, I tried to talk to her, you know, tell her you need to get into some education, you need to be on time. And it was like nothing even happened when you were here to her. So she's out.
Wow, Kimmy. I'm really proud of you. Are you still shopping?
I have not been to Nordstrom or Macy's since we last saw each other.
So the credit cards that we cut up, you didn't go and replace them?
Yeah, I did not replace them.
Wow, how does that feel?
It feels good. Some days I'm like, I want to go shopping.
Withdrawals.
But it's fine, you know. I need to pay down some debt, and it makes sense. I just needed somebody to tell me.
Wow, I can't believe Kimmy fired Lindsay and put her business above her friendship. If Kimmy continues to be responsible and the stylists continue to act professionally, Kimmy can really save her business. On the next Tabatha's Salon Takeover. But why can't anyone work for you?
Hairdressers, they work my bump, they do me in. What she wants to say, she screams it at you, she says it really nasty towards you.
You have to come into work to prove that you're sick.
I had a death in the family, she wanted a death certificate.
I'm looking forward to seeing how they stepped it up today. Are you going to see tragic hair color? Yes. Are you going to see crappy customer service? Yes.
If you can't believe in your staff, then maybe you should close the place down because all you've done is slam them.